David Watts, the third of four children, was born in Dyer, Tennessee on December 4th, 1948. He grew up in the West End neighborhood of Birmingham in the 1950s and 60s, and during the summers of his teen years, he worked with his Uncle Vance doing refrigeration work. Uncle Vance became his mentor and fueled his desire to become successful, and at Vance's direction, David developed the strong work ethic that still leads him today. David graduated from Phillips High School in 1966 and then attended Jefferson State College. After 2 years at Jeff State, he went to work for Winn-Dixie to pay the power bills and soon married his high school sweetheart, Lynn Deason. After being married 5 months, David was drafted into the Army and sent to Fort Benning, Georgia for basic training. Following basic training, he was sent to Fort Polk, Louisiana for advanced infantry training, and in September of 1969, he was sent to Vietnam for 1 year. When David returned home, he, Lynn, and their firstborn son Scott moved to Seattle, Washington, where they lived for 6 months until he was discharged from the Army. The family then came back to Birmingham in March 1971, and David went to work for Lancaster Equipment Company. While working, he attended the University of Alabama at Birmingham and at night for 2 years, and also coached his son's Little League teams. Throughout the years, David and Lynn served as their children's church leaders at their church. In 1976, he went to work for Quick Cold Refrigeration, which did all the work for Bruno's supermarkets at the time. After working at Quick Cold for 5 years, he and his older brother, Mac McCollum, started commercial refrigeration in the basement of David's home in 1982. After 3 years, they moved to a small warehouse in the South Side community of Birmingham, and after 12 years on South Side, he built a warehouse and offices in the present location. Both of David's sons, Scott and Jason, worked part-time after school at the business throughout their high school years. David joined the Alabama Petroleum Marketers Association immediately after beginning commercial refrigeration, and he's been a member for 36 years. Jason is now vice president of commercial refrigeration, and he and his wife Stacy have 2 children, Addison and Brody. Sadly, Scott passed away in 1998. David and Lynn have lived in Mount Laurel, Alabama for 14 years. They enjoy traveling with the family, rolling with the tide, in the motorhome, golfing, and attending their wonderful grandchildren's many events. These pieces of the puzzle connect the dots to the man David is today. His strongest strength is knowing he has worked hard. He's always said that one of his greatest blessings in life are all the good friends he has made over the years doing what he does for a living. He said, "I couldn't have planned it out better if I'd have known what I was doing. It's been a blessing working with all the people that have come my way and continue to do so. We have 15 people working at our company now and have expanded over the Southeast for the last 36 years. We have a wonderful group that works for us, as well as the great people we work for. We are truly blessed." Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Watts.